How many times have you been driving down the road and you can see the sides of the road tormented with waste? Now, how many times can you remember witnessing a passenger in a vehicle around you throwing trash from their window? How does this make you feel? Do you even notice it? Is this even a problem? How do you react? Well, for me, witnessing such sights lights a flame within me. I get so upset because I don't understand why people would treat the beautiful world we live in like trash. Over 51 billion pieces of litter clutter the U.S. roadways each year. Littering is the act of throwing objects, often man-made, on the ground and leaving them indefinitely for others to dispose of. Cigarettes account for over 50% of littered items. Fast food waste is a close runner-up. The list goes on to include items like paper, aluminum, glass, and plastic. So why do people litter? Over 75% of Americans admitted to littering in the past 5 years. Reasons for littering include convenience, ignorance, it was all an accident, and pure laziness. Litter also has the ability to invite more litter. When people see trash being placed in an unconventional place, they begin to assume that it's okay for them to add to it. Then there are those people who believe that if the object that they are tossing out is biodegradable, it is okay. Littering is putting an item where it doesn't belong, like on the ground. Biodegradable or not, it is still litter. While some litter is unintentional, most litter is a result of individual attitudes that can and need to be altered. The act of littering is harmful because it has a very negative impact on our environment. Like previously mentioned, the types of litter found often include bottles, cans, fast food packaging, plastic shopping bags, and cigarette butts. The litter contamination and debris can be the litter contaminating and the debris left over can block needed structures like drainage systems. Not to mention the litter is unsightly. It also has the potential to release toxic chemicals into the air. When things like water and air become polluted, it can harm plants and degrade natural areas. When garbage is dumped, it can kill or stunt plant growth. Oftentimes, people do not think about the harm to natural areas from litter. If plants aren't thriving, then neither can the animals that depend on the plants as its main food source. Animals are also injured and killed by litter. Many small animals are unable to crawl into bottles and jars and get stuck and slowly starve to death. Animals get caught in plastic six-pack rings, plastic bags, and fishing line, and a multitude of other throwaways. Birds that are struck can't fly away from danger. Not to mention, pollution is the leading cause of global warming. Global warming is a gradual increase in the average temperature of Earth's atmosphere and its oceans, a change that is believed to be permanently changing the Earth's climate and is thought to be the cause of some of the major natural disasters like Hurricane Katrina. When the environment is at harm, so are the people who live within it. Don't you care about your life? Don't you want the generations to come to be able to live on Earth happily? The food chain could be destroyed from the bottom up if littering continues. Littering and pollution, as previously stated, harms the environment, including plants and animals. If the supply of plants and animals runs low, there will be nothing left for humans to eat. In addition, the natural disasters that are directly tied to global warming due to pollution can negatively impact people, as several lives can be lost in disasters such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and wildfires. Not only are people physically at risk, but they can also start to feel the effects of littering financially. Every year, billions of dollars are spent to clean up litter. Couldn't these tax dollars be put to better use? Lastly, litter hurts people, not just over time, but in the moment. There are numerous vehicle accidents caused by litter every year. In attempts to avoid litter in the roadways, people in these accidents are injured and sometimes even killed. People can sustain injuries from litter on the playground or even while walking on the sidewalk. Litter is a problem that can be controlled. By leading by example and vowing not to litter is a good place to begin. Start securing your trash and recycling items that need to be disposed. And if you do litter by accident, go pick it up, no matter how small it is. Next, education is important too. People who are aware of the dangers of litter often make more of an effort to always put their trash in the correct place. They also spread the word to others they see to teach them how to dispose of garbage in the right way. Which leads to my next point. Volunteer. Community cleanups encourage people to take pride in their community and keep it clean. Quick removal of litter keeps it from growing into an unmanageable dump site. Lastly, confront violators. Littering is illegal in 50 states, and let people know that they could be held responsible for their wrongful actions. People can make a difference, and litter can be conquered. Why is litter such a big deal? The answer is, if we continue to litter, life as we know it would not be the same, and the consequences of our actions could not only negatively impact our environment, but could hurt ourselves as well. By leading by example, educating others, holding people responsible, and volunteering, the effects of littering can be reversed. So going back to my original statement, why would you want to trash such a beautiful world we live in? Think twice before littering and help make a change before it's too late. Thank you.